Welcome to 360 HRM, a human resource management solution. In this video, I'm going to talk about employee management. First, let's log into the application. Enter your username and follow it with your password. Then hit login. We're now into the application. To add a new employee, go to Admin Functionality, click on the down arrow, then enter into Employee Management. Once you've entered into Employee Management, you're now able to enter a new employee into the organization's database. You just have to click directly into the first field, name, and let's go through a simple example. Luke, we see our checkbox which indicates we've entered correct information. Luke Charles. Email address, we can enter luke.charles@company, whatever the name of the company is, .com. The employee ID will be auto-generated. The type of employee you can select, whether it's a permanent person, contract, or casual. In this example, Luke Charles will be a permanent employee. His office number, 652-6318. His extension, 256, and his mobile contact, 234-5678. Let's decide what type of employee Luke Charles is. Let's make Luke be a 5-day employee, standard work week. His home address, 35 California Drive. His mailing address, same as before. We're now entering Luke's bank name, bank account information, and payment type. We can use the abbreviated forms for the bank name. So for example, if it's Royal Bank, we can say RBC. The account number, 3234567, and the payment type, in this example, Luke's payment will be a monthly basis. His insurance certificate information, his NIS, as well as his BIR information. All of these are critical for payroll processing. Next, we enter Luke's date of birth. As you can see, you can either use the date picker, September the 10th, or we can simply punch in Luke's date of birth. So we are now changing his year to 1977 by typing it in. Luke's gender, male, his marital status, single. Please note that we can always add more customized fields to the drop-down menus. His emergency contact can be Jane Doe. And Jane's contact information, 3456789. Jane's relationship, she's a friend of Luke. And again, the username will be auto-generated here, and the password, in the first instance, we will use a default password. We can use anything that we wish. In this example, I'm going to let the password be today, TODAY. We're confirming it, TODAY. When the user logs in for the first time, they're going to be able to change their password. We're now going to choose Luke's department. Luke's department, from the drop-down menu, Luke will be in the marketing department. And his company position shall be, and let's scroll and find something applicable to marketing. So his company position, he will be the sales and marketing manager. And then finally, we're going to decide what user group Luke belongs to. Because he's a manager, Luke is going to belong to the security group of management, which means that the permissions that he has and the visibility that he has for 360 HRM will be what all managers are able to see and access. When did Luke become an employee of the organization? Again, here comes the date picker. We can either scroll all the way back to Luke's appointment date, or we can enter it by punching in the keys. In this instance, I'm going to use the date picker, and Luke was appointed on November the 18th, 2019. Upload Luke Charles's picture. By clicking on Choose File, we can go into the folder that holds that information. We click and we attach just like any other normal file that we would be attaching. We can also include his resume. The same format applies. We attach resume. And you can confirm each time that a document is being attached because you're actually seeing the information captured. Certificates, we can also do the same thing by clicking on certificates and also attaching it. And finally, if there's any other critical information we think is relevant to Luke's file, we can also include it. For instance, his driver's license. And that is also attached. Finally, we are going to add our new user to the system. You will see all of the requisite fields highlighted, showing that all the information is accurate and correct. We've now included Luke into our system, and now we are going to look for Luke into our system. A quick refresh, and here we go. We're typing in Luke, and you can see very quickly that our solution is able to filter and pull up Luke's information. When we click on it, all the information that we've included for Luke is now captured. You can see Luke's image, his name, his designation, his email address, his resume is attached, and all of his particulars are captured in this detailed bit of information to the right-hand side of the screen. At this point, your resource receives a notification that a new employee has been added to the database. I hope this video was useful, and thank you for watching.